James Charles is struggling on TikTok, and he's now asking for some help. It's honestly nothing crazy scandalous, but it's interesting to see how James has thrived making YouTube videos. And well, by thrived, I'm not talking about reputation-wise. I mean, he's got a formula figured out on YouTube, right? Like, he's made videos all these years, he puts out pretty good quality videos, that sort of thing. But on TikTok, people have been commenting on the quality of his videos, and he's over it. He's been frustrated by it for the last few months now, and it seems like he just can't seem to solve the problem on his own. So he's calling in some reinforcements to hopefully try and help him out. Back in January, James got a comment on TikTok that said, "How have you been recording these vids? Because something about the quality seems off. Everything is so cakey." And he replied saying, "Genuinely not a clue." And this was clearly something that he had been feeling some type of way about for a while, because he ended up making a whole video venting about the struggles that he's been having trying to get his TikToks to look like everyone else's seem to look quality-wise.
No, because I literally ask myself this same exact question every single time I hit upload on a TikTok, on this account, on my main account, and I do not know the answer. I have no idea, and it drives me crazy. You guys know I film all my TikToks and all my YouTube videos in my production studio in my house. This light cost $7,000. I invested in my business and like, this is the best of the best. But somehow I sit down here with my iPhone 13 Pro Max and my front camera and all this equipment, and my quality looks like shit. Where some of these girlies are out here filming with like a $30 Amazon ring light and are slaying. And I don't mean that in a shady way. Like, do I need to get a $30 Amazon ring light? Is that like what? I don't know. I don't know. If somebody could like either leave a comment or stitch this or duet this video with like your perfect quality setup, I think it'd be really helpful for me and a lot of other aspiring content creators out there. Like, my YouTube videos look bomb, but I don't know why my TikToks don't. Please help.
His quality had been this way for a while, and people honestly thought that James was making it look like this, and he knew that it was looking like this. Someone said, "I always thought it was on purpose, and it meant to show how your makeup looks with no filters." And James was shook by that, saying, "OMG." But some people did actually like the fact that the videos were this way. Somebody said, "I actually like it. It normalizes textured skin and becomes more related to the consumer. I think it sets you apart from every other influencer." But James clearly doesn't like it. It's just so interesting how his videos look. It's like too clear, but a weird, like, the lighting just hits him so wrong. But tons of people were trying to give James advice and were telling him that he should probably just get a cheap ring light on Amazon and use that, because the phones just can't seem to handle the intensity of the lighting that he's got going on in his studio.
I'm filming on an iPhone and this looks amazing. James, I know exactly what's wrong. You're using too much light. These lights behind me are just for show. The only light that I've actually got on my face is this one tiny one right there. All you need is one little beam of light pointing down onto your face, and the iPhone camera can handle that. When you use big softboxes, and especially a really bright background, it's too much for the little camera. It makes your skin tone look grey, it makes all your textures stand out. It looks amazing on a professional camera, but on an iPhone, minimalism is the way to go. So just try ditching all of the studio lights and the bright background and just use one light and it looks incredible.
Even Pearson tried to come out and give him some advice, saying, "Don't film on TikTok, film in camera roll and upload if you can." I definitely think some of the advice that he got on this TikTok of him asking for people to help him out was really useful, but I don't think that he really tried to change things. His videos still look really harsh, and it's really not doing his makeup application any favors. It's been 6 months since he posted how he was annoyed that he can't seem to get it right, and all this time later, James still can't seem to figure it out. His videos pretty much look the same, and he's for sure had enough of it. So over the weekend, he posted on his Instagram story and he said, "Okay, I'm not kidding. I will pay a TikToker Reels creator in LA to come over and help me with my short form content creating process, because I cannot figure out why my video quality comes out so bad. I have an iPhone 14 Pro Max, but the front camera makes my skin look like the literal surface of the moon, and filming on the back camera seems impossible. I have the best lighting that exists for my YouTube videos, and you'd think that it would also work for this, but I have a feeling the light is what's causing the quality quality problem. The phone probably can't process it. What lower quality lights do I need? Do y'all film in TikTok and then download after to post on other apps? Or do you film in camera, edit in CapCut or another program, and then upload? I'm being serious. I want to hire someone to literally fix this for me because I'm tired of my short form video quality looking like poop. I definitely think unless he's filming on his YouTube camera, he cannot use that same lighting for his TikToks. Because if he's filming on his phone, that light is going to look way too harsh and it's clearly hitting him in the wrong places. Of course, it's honest to see everything so unfiltered, but I really just don't think that it even looks natural. It just looks so harsh. Like if you were to see James in person, I don't even think it would look like that. I just don't. I think that the lighting and the camera quality mixed together is just hitting him. It's doing him so dirty. It's doing him so beyond dirty because I just don't think that the camera can process everything that's going on, and his background is also white and I just feel like everything is bouncing all over the place and it's just not good. And that's definitely not something that he wants to happen when he's trying to look his best to sell some products, especially with his brand launching this summer. I know he for sure wants to get things right so people aren't like, why does it look like that on you? And James already has that not so great reputation, so he really is gonna want to be impressing people, and with this lighting, it's definitely not going to be happening. It's definitely interesting how James seems to be like one of the only like bigger creators that is very vocal about this problem. I mean, there's a ton of people who obviously have got the formula down on TikTok and film get ready with me videos all the time that don't seem to have it. And I really just think it comes down to the lighting, because James has filmed videos where he's sitting in front of a window and I think that it looks fine. Like his lighting and his video quality looks normal. It's when he's in the studio that it's just not it. It's just not it. I mean, typically all these other creators that post videos getting ready, they're in their room or they're in a hotel room or, you know, they're in a big space. It's not just like them in a white wall and an intense light. It just seems more natural and I don't know, it's just not as harsh. But maybe he just really needs someone who does social media to come in and literally fix it up for him or film them for him or something. But overall, I definitely think like more expensive doesn't always mean better quality when it comes to TikToks. And honestly, YouTube videos too. And James should remember this because back in 2020, he kind of also had the same issue of spending a lot of money on something and the quality not being as good. He said, I just realized that my camera and lighting setup from last year literally looks a million times better than my video quality now. The only difference, my camera now costs $5,000 more than my old one. Time to downgrade. So it seems like it's time to downgrade that $7,000 light that he has in order to start making these TikToks. And I'm sure he's hoping that he can get things moving before his launch that is literally right around the corner. Everything says that it's going to be coming out summer of 2023, and summer is basically almost here, which I also kind of just forgot that this was even happening because it's been so quiet in reference to his brand. I feel like he announced his company name and then came out with a promo for it and then nothing. Like there was really nothing else that happened. He obviously announced the winners of the contest that he did and shot the campaign photos, but after that, I forgot that James was even coming out with a brand. I guess I thought once he posted the name that was when he was gonna, start picking things up and talking about the brand all the time and really posting things about it, sharing more product names and all that, but he hasn't been doing that. And I'm sure he will, sooner to the launch date. But I just felt like once he announced it, he was going to get the ball rolling and keep it rolling with constantly posting and teasing the products that he is about to put out. But that really has not been the case, and it's definitely caused me to be like, oh yeah, I forgot that was even happening. So it's just interesting, maybe he announced it too early, or I don't know, you guys. He made that content at Coachella showing it off, and then that was it. He just completely stopped talking about it. And it just makes me wonder what is going to happen when it does come out and who will be reaching for it. I guess we'll just have to wait and see how everything goes for James, from his brand to his TikToks, whether or not he'll figure out how to get his content to look the way that he wants it to. But let me know what you guys think, if you guys have noticed this about his TikToks, if you guys think that it's his lighting that's making it look so harsh, and do you guys also feel like James has been quiet on his brand? Because I really haven't been seeing anything in a while. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. I love you guys so much, and I will talk to you in the next video. Bye, guys.